You know, I didn't expect to get a response video so quickly after I make a commentary. But it seems that the person who did the Thomas the Tank Engine review, aka Jack, had a few things to say about my commentary. You know I spoil you guys so much.
Hey guys, Lightning Ripper here, and perhaps some of you will remember my video of my review of Wonky Whistle. The feedback I got from it was mostly positive. People said it was funny. They had a lot of good points. Okay, cool. But some people didn't really like the video that much. However, there was one piece of the negative reception that interested me. This person, L Entertainment, made an entire video response to my review, and so I thought I'd take a look at it and say, you know what? I think I'm gonna have a little fun.
Oh, we're gonna have a bit of fun? How about we play a game of Betrayal at House on the Hill?
Yes.
And the shitty audio's back again. Well, then again, my expectations were low enough.
Engine. Please understand, though, that I broke up with my dignity when I first became a commentator.
What did you just say? You spoke too quickly that I couldn't understand you. Slow down. Pace yourself.
Okay, I'll try to explain the reason why I talk so fast, as slowly as I possibly can. The reason being why I talk so fast is it's because it's my natural voice. I feel that if I speak slower, then I'm forcing out what I'm trying to say like I'm reading off of a script. However, I do acknowledge that sometimes I slip up with my words, and if it's hard to understand, then I apologize.
Episodes were just bad due to stupid rhyming, awful alliteration, and kiddie stories.
A show aimed for children having kid-like stories? Well, that's just totally illogical. That's like saying the My Little Pony franchise is aimed towards little girls.
Dude, I know that this is a kid's show, but honestly, this show has had a lot of darker stories before this one. Why didn't you just go look it up?
Even if the show had quote-unquote dark stories, it's still aimed towards a young demographic. And even with these dark stories, I'm pretty sure they'll be put in a way that will be suitable for 2 to 5-year-olds.
It's surprising that you can get decent video footage, and yet the audio sounds like it's coming from an old radio.
My god, you two! You're complaining about my mic quality? Sure, I may not have the best mic quality in the world, but you can at least understand what I'm saying. If I get a new microphone for my birthday, can you please just calm down?
From what you're saying and what I'm getting at is that you're using your microphone to record the audio of the video, which is why I'm complaining about the audio. It would be like trying to record the video with your camera. It's bad quality.
It'll be done whenever it'll be done. Crap.
Someone's definitely been taking inspiration from the Nostalgia Critic.
How does comparing Thomas wanting to speed up with the whistle fix, comparing it to Luke Skywalker wanting to speed up the hand fix, make me an inspiration from the Nostalgia Critic? Care to explain?
It wasn't the gag itself, it was the fact that you were doing a cutaway gag, something that the Nostalgia Critic is well known for.
Get used to rhyming. Almost every scene in this episode has it.
How dare they try to tell a story through rhyming? That idea is completely and utterly stupid. I understand that the original show didn't have rhyming, but this show has had writers come and go. Different writers have different styles, and some may work and some may flop.
Because telling a story through rhyming does not work for Thomas and Friends. It works for Dr. Seuss because Dr. Seuss is a poet. His stories are meant to be rhyming. This is not. This is just supposed to be taken as a plain and simple story. That's how it was done in the past, so why did they start doing it through rhyming here? And it's fine to try something different, but this is the wrong kind of different.
Well, to my understand, to stop the show being bland, they have to try new things. And if it doesn't hit okay, it's not the end of the day. But how do you know that the other writers are not poets?
So, by Hit Entertainment's logic, just leaving whilst people are just working on some part of you is okay, regardless if you accidentally kill someone or not. It's not a good moral.
You completely and utterly missed the point of this entire scene, haven't you? Don't worry, Uncle L is going to explain. Because of Thomas wanting to get there in a rush, he completely abandons the workers whilst they're still working on his whistle, which results in it being broken. The moral isn't that we should just leave when someone's working, but rather that we should be patient with others.
Actually, you're the one missing the point. It's fine if they wanted to portray a message about patience. It's just how they portray it. They portray it as just leaving an operation while almost getting others killed. I know this is a cartoon, but this would give kids the wrong idea to just leave while something is on top of them. It just says that Thomas just left to get a special during an operation, so you should too. Does that sound right? No.
You know, it's funny. I went to have a look outside just for a moment, and you know what I saw? My point flying over your fucking head. The show isn't given a message of just leaving because it should be fine, because it even shows the consequences of Thomas's actions. I mean, I have explained. Wait, what did you say?
But this would give kids the wrong idea to just leave while something is on top of them.
It would give kids the wrong idea to leave when something is on top of them. Whoa, wait a sec!
Animals. We're ducks. We're a duck race. Hold on a second. Hold on. A duck race? What exactly is a duck race? Did you just make that up?
Well, with a wee little bit of research. Yeah, I know, I have way too much time on my hands.
Wait, there is a such thing as a duck race? Why the heck have I not heard about it?
Because it took me 10 seconds to look up on YouTube. I am smooty.
Be slow. Very poor choice of words. Amen, Joker. Wonky whistles.
He said it! He said it! So using 2 media clips in the span of 10 seconds to break the flow of your video. Hey, have you considered being a commentator?
If you didn't complain when the fiery Joker did it, you shouldn't be complaining about it now.
So I shouldn't complain about it towards you, because I didn't complain about it towards someone I have no fucking clue about? You know that's just making you look like a whiny little bitch.
Stupid. Why is Thomas being portrayed as a complete idiot?
You know there's such a thing as overreacting. With someone like the Nostalgia Critic, there is a reason why he acts that way, because that's his character. Here, it just seems that you're getting angry over a children's show. And I understand the argument will be that this is his childhood icon and you don't want to see him getting tarnished. Going back to the Nostalgia Critic, don't worry, this will be the last time. When he talked about Avatar The Last Airbender, the movie completely and utterly sucked, but it didn't destroy the representation of the cartoon show. Because no matter how bad the new or remakes or basically movies of something that you like be, it doesn't destroy what you liked about the original show or
Okay. Now you and I see two completely different things.
I am saying this with the most serious of faces to emphasize my point, even though I look like the you-mad John Cena.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Oh, stop. Did that gate just open by itself?
No, I'm pretty sure that they opened it themselves. Don't question the logic of the super sexy sheep.
Dude, you really need to take a closer look. You see? It just looks like the gate is opened by itself. You need to look closer.
I looked for that frame by frame, and yes, it still looks like the sheep hit it with its head. But even if this was just an animation error, oh my god, this is so serious to take!
What I just saw, it's disgraceful, said Gordon. Disgusting, put in James. Despicable, finished Henry.
Mermaids, said the Welsh guy.
Unfunny, said the Lightning Ripper.
I love that little smile at the end, like you're saying, yeah, I totally told that guy. Yeah, he's so unfunny.
Taman would do something like this. I don't know what to say anymore. I've wasted enough time.
Well then, that just made my commentary completely and utterly pointless, putting me on the list of the most pointless commentators in the world. The logic is restored. Huzzah! My final thoughts being that if this is how he reacts to a simple episode, then I hate to see how he reacts to a special. But that being said, it's entertainment, and I made shippers cry by having an opinion.
So, this entire video can be summed up as no details found.
Well, it's nice to see that you know your own commentary.
I'm the devil, I can do what I want.
When you saw this, you just saw me overreacting to a children's show episode. But that's not what I saw. I saw myself reviewing an abomination that insulted my childhood. I never said that Wonky Whistle destroyed my childhood. I only said it insulted it. You're correct that childhoods don't die, which is why my childhood is still alive and well.
But even if it did destroy your childhood, you're still taking an episode of a kid's show as serious business.
I just took this episode as something more than just an episode. I took it as something serious.
That just pretty much proved my point. You're taking something that's no longer aimed towards you and going, look what they're doing to my icon! I said in my description that it's not wrong to watch the show, and I'm also saying that it's not wrong to criticize a kids show. But you were over fucking reacting.
And no, the way you commentated tells me that you never grew up with Thomas. I did, all throughout my years of existence.
Well, here's the thing. I did watch Thomas the Tank Engine when I was younger. Hell, James was my favorite character because he was so fucking awesome. But then I grew out of it, I grew older, and I started watching newer shows. But even if I continue to watch it to this day, I still wouldn't get mad about this episode because I know it isn't aimed towards me.
There's nothing wrong with you growing up with Thomas, but I took this episode as a serious insult.
My god, you went there. Oh, this was like rubbing salt into your wounds. Oh my god, that is so sad.
But no matter what, there will always be one Thomas with me. The one from seasons 1 through 6. Hit Entertainment can do whatever they want with Thomas, but the one I grew up with is still inside of me. What I'm trying to get at is, I'm not a guy who views Thomas like you do. I see a childhood icon when I see Thomas, but when you see Thomas, you just see a kid show about trains. There's nothing wrong with that, but you need to see why I acted like I did in my review, and you need to see the flaws you made with this response.
Coming from the guy who responded to people saying that he made no mistakes in this commentary. Okay, granted I don't admit to my mistakes straight away. Hell, I have to be told that I've made a mistake in order to understand it. But here you are being told that you have been made mistakes and yet you're completely ignoring it. Yeah, you're definitely someone I should be taking life lessons from.
It's fine if you didn't like my review. It's fine if you don't see a childhood icon when you see Thomas.
Except when you point out my mistakes, which I never did.
But I have my own views. But I made this to try to get you to realize that, because the lack of sight of what you and I see is what made me dislike this video. I hope you'll understand, because I need you to.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to spare you guys of this window movie maker's ending. My final thoughts being that if some people take this as some sort of comedy community shitstorm, you guys are clearly stupid. But that being said, this is L Entertainment. And I'm going to end this video with a song. Goodbye for me, and now I'm going to cut off the rest of this.